Hello and welcome to my channel, Lady Green Thumb 2. My name is Priya and this is the update for the month of July 2024. It has been at least 2.5 weeks since I've been at the garden, so everything I come across, mostly that I didn't pass by already, is a surprise to me, and that's the way I wanted it to be. But for this month, since I've been traveling, I was in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, then Brussels, and Bruges in Belgium, and then on a cruise. So throughout the journey there, I'll add clips of what I came across that were garden related, because I'm always looking for things that interest me when it comes to anything related to food, gardening, and nature. So you'll see all that throughout this video. I'm going to try to not edit this video as much as possible. I don't know if I mentioned this in the past, but usually a minute of a video is about an hour of editing. I'm not that good at it, so that's why maybe it takes me that long, but I try to edit it so it's informative. This may not be as informative, but I'll try my best to include verbiage down below here that will scroll or either just show up, so it would provide some more information. So I will go through things that I've made or that I've come across, as I said, in my travel. Amsterdam, near a canal. And these boats have plants around the entrances as well as on top of the roofs in the boat, as you can tell here. Looks like there's a vegetable garden right in this boat.
And then our very natural garden, and the other part is Loofa process of constructed.
Also the moringa update, I'll put up some pictures right here to show you the progress of how it came from seed through to the current stage that it's at. I had someone looking after my plants on my balcony, and things were looking very good, and when I came back, my support for the curtain that I had, that was really a shade cloth, had come down. So a storm must have just come by and knocked that down. That is the second time that it had come down. I'll show how the tomato plants, plumeria, also had flowered. The peppers that I had started, as well as the tomatoes, are also looking quite good. I think I only lost one tomato. And then I have created an Instagram account. It's IG Lady Green Thumb 2. By the way, on Instagram have current pictures as they or videos that I've captured. The current temperature right now is 81 degrees Fahrenheit. It's supposed to be quite humid, so it's going to feel warmer as the day goes. goes along, and it's supposed to get up to 99 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll put the Celsius version of it down below. But starting with my plot here, number 8, it looks like they've made an advancement here. They've put a new sign or the numbers for the bed with the A and the B. The marigold's looking really good. Possession vine has come through quite a bit, so I will be doing some weeding. Look at the okra here, the line of it. The rabbits got the best of it. They were about at least 10 from what I remember, and there's 4 that are standing well. So look at this okra. I will be harvesting this. And by the way, throughout this video you will see clips of my fellow gardener. Her name is Teresa, doing some activity. She already has turned on the irrigation for me. That was really nice of her to do that. She said that it's been running for about 45 minutes. I'm not sure if you can see that it is sprinkling right here, but yes, the okra has come on really well, so I'll be picking that and roasting that as a side for dinner or adding it to some other dishes. By the way, clips of some of the dishes that I've made up until this point will also be added, so I'll stick those in the middle of this video. Hopefully whoever is watching will get some ideas of what they can do with what they buy from the store as well. But back here is eggplant, and I can see flowers on it. It's kind of when I get on to the other side, I'll show you a better view of it. And then there's a tomato plant here, but I'm sure the flowers will be falling off because it is way too hot. Tomato plants do not produce their fruit, or the flowers become sterile when it reaches at least, I think, 90 to 95 degrees. So I'm hoping that maybe some of the shade cover that's here will allow some of the blooms to be to stay on and to produce fruit. So here's the okra again. This is such a great size. Look at that. And then a beautiful flower. Marigold again here. Look at these beautiful zinnias. Oh, that is so beautiful. And then I believe this was a winged bean, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put a correction if it is if I come across the label and remember what it is. But that is the one thing that survived the rabbits, and it's vining all over here. And I see some pods that possibly are forming right there. And then the dill also is over here. I've already, dried some at home, and I'll just sprinkle those onto the ground, so maybe they'll come up in the fall. The the Lizzie Anthus is right over there. I'll zoom in. And there's actually flowers on it. Look at that. A better view will be on the other side. And another tomato plant over here. And it's grown so much from the last time. If you check out my video for June, you will see that there is quite a difference. And then look at the beautiful sunflowers. I will be pruning this back too, but the pollinators are all over it, so I may change my mind on that. And then the tomato vines, sweet potato vines, they have really taken over. I'll just make sure that none of these branches are rooting themselves at the bottom, just so that the initial root zone creates these beautiful sweet potatoes. And then here's the tulsi or holy basil. It's gone to seed. So I will be pruning this off quite a bit, because once a plant goes to seed, I've said this many times, it thinks that it's done its job and to produce its next generation, and it dries up, and the leaves, I don't know if it applies to holy basil, they become bitter, or they're not as sweet. Not as flavorful, I guess. It just has a more earthy taste. And this is Swiss chard, more marigold over here, and then here's chives. So I'll take some of that home because herbs are just such a great thing to have to dress up any meal. It just takes it to the next level. And then the peppers are doing well here as well. Here's a carrot that I was hoping that I could get to go to seed, but it looks like rabbits are eating the leaves, and it's probably shaded over, so it's not getting enough sun to put up the flower head. And then the Russian sage is looking good. I'll prune that down, or maybe harvest some of the flowers. I just find that there's these very small baby spiders in them that I just don't like bringing them into the house to clean up. And then another marigold here. Here's a view from the other side. I'll see if I can get my shadow out of the way so we can see better. And then look at this. This is actually serrano pepper. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I am just so happy. I just hope nobody takes these. I might just harvest these now. My friend Teresa here said she has some things to give me, so I don't know if she's been picking some of these to save up for me. So I will show you what she gives me right here. And and all the dishes I make you'll probably see in the August video. But yeah, I can't help it but clean up while I'm doing this. I better stop. And then here's another pepper plant. I think this was the jalapeno. Yes, it is. I can see from the label here. And then I see that ginger is over here, but the stalk is broken. So I'm gonna have to do some cleanup here, because I want some of that ginger to form. And also here's a beautiful jalapeno. And definitely need to prune here because there's not enough airflow. Back here is Thai basil and more possession vine. So I will be, my head will be in the ground trying to get out all this possession vine. The plot that is behind me also has possession vine that was riddled with it. So hopefully they're keeping up with it. It looks like they are from just looking back here. And then here's the Lysianthus. Ah, look at that. I have to zoom in. I've been wanting to grow this for so long. And I was looking for it in Trader Joe's. I ended up buying these flowers here instead. I still need to arrange them. But here's the arranged, what editing does. Here's the arranged version, since I just got back from my trip a couple of days ago. So I've just been taking care of some other household items that needed to be done. Here's the tomato, one tomato, and then the second tomato is over here. So there's just a lot of pruning to do. And then here's the cosmos. What I did before I left was take the seeds from here and sprinkle them onto the ground so they become, hopefully I get some volunteers. So that is plot number 8, which I'm very pleased with. Now, plot number 12. I like these signs, I'll tell you that. This is so good. I don't know if you can see this, but this is bitter melon. I'll be taking some of these home for sure. They're like tucked in the middle over there as well. And then here's my friend. Say hi to Teresa. And then here's the okra. That's looking really good. Looks like the flowers are coming on, and she's watering. We did mulch before, so that's definitely going to help. And then the peppers, I'll come on to the other side. There's so much of the bitter melon coming on. This is a very good sign. And then this was morning moonflower. That's it. It flowered a whole lot in June. And I see that there's also some pods of the beans from the last planting. I think they were Rancho Gordo, King City pink beans. This is the fish pepper, and it doesn't look so happy. Must have gotten torched or something, but hopefully it'll recover once the heat breaks here. You can tell that this one is definitely not happy at all. So I might be pruning that. Or actually, I'm going to leave things in the dead of heat. It's advised, or it's better not to prune so much because it just stresses the plant out. This looks like a Thai chili, or I'm not sure what that is. And here's serrano pepper. Oh, I'll be picking these, or I'll be asking for having this saved for me. Ooh, more peppers here.
More peppers.
Yes. That's great. There's lots of flowers. This is a good sign. So look at this red pepper here. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, the labels seem to have disappeared, so it's very hard to say what was all planted here. But I'm hoping there's some non-spicy peppers that I can salvage. This looks like a cherry pepper, so that's good. Maybe they will become bigger as it gets cooler. But we should be getting okra from here soon. So that's plot 12. Moving on to plot 14. So, I'll start from here. This looks to be, the yarrow was cut back, which is great. It was kind of taking over things. And then here's the zinnia, garlic chives. And there was corn here, a whole bunch of it, but raccoons got it. Okay, Teresa just told me raccoons got it. You saw them? Or you were told?
It happened Friday night.
You saw them though? Okay, you just know? Okay, so she knows it was raccoons. So we didn't get anything.
Nope.
Oh, that's so sad.
The ear that's laying there on the ground, you see the ear?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what they did to it.
that's so unfortunate. So from all that planting and all that fertilizer and watering, we got nothing. So that's so discouraging. Well, everything else is looking good. So marigold here, and then this is parsley. It's gone to seed. I asked Teresa to save it because I'm a seed hoarder. I officially said it on video. And I'll be saving some of those seeds, excuse me. And here's lemongrass. I'll go ahead and harvest that. It's not a big hit at the community, at the Grove, where we take the produce from here in to share with the rest of the members. This is Thai basil, regular basil, and then there's parsley tucked in between here. I think it's in several spots. Thyme right here. See more parsley next to the lemongrass. Marigold. Mint, more mint here. 2 varieties of mint at least. Maybe 3 varieties of mint. So this is the apple mint, which is my favorite, even in this heat. Oh, and look at this rosemary. I'm pretty proud of myself. I got this rosemary to root by using aloe vera as a root stimulator. So that is a great tip. If you want to, just put the gel on the root when you get a cutting. Place it on the bottom stem. I might add some more information here if I get a chance, but or put it in the comments if you want to see how how I would recommend that be done. Let me go this way. And then the sunflowers, I think I'm going to clean these up because there's no flower heads on it, but check out the activity on this flower here. And then here's perilla. This tastes really good. It has a minty taste as well. It's very complex. It's really nice. And then there's more parsley over here, seeds. So I might chop this down. I'm gonna have to plan what needs to go in here next. So I'll be discussing that with Teresa and the organizer of these beds. Moving on to plot 15. Teresa is taking a break, which is good. I'll go this way. So it looks like the okra. Did you plant okra here before I left, right? After. Oh, okay. So after I left to go on vacation, Teresa planted okra. So that's really, really good. And then also that is black-eyed peas, isn't it?
Either that or your chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
Whatever.
Oh no, yeah, cowpeas. So black-eyed, yeah, cowpeas. We put those. That's really good.
They're all over here.
Yeah, they're all over. Some are doing much better than others. So we'll have to figure out what to put in here next. But here's zinnia. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to be pruning this a little bit so that we get...
I did. I already took a whole piece.
Oh, okay, look.
It broke.
Oh, it broke. Okay.
It broke off.
Hopefully somebody will take that at the grove.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then sunflowers here. I already saved the seeds I wanted.
Huh?
I already saved the seeds I wanted.
Oh good.
Yeah, so we can prune them. Not completely, just we'll use these as trellising. See how this is nicely vining onto it?
Yeah.
We'll just keep it here, just the stalk part. Yeah, and the bees are really on it. So it's providing food and food for them.
Yeah.
So that we'll leave them. And then you can tell the cowpeas are coming this way. Hopefully the rabbits, I'm sure they'll figure out there's a buffet here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already started, okay. Okay, this is
Loofa.
Loofa. It's huge, and if we get a loofah, I'm going to be having a party myself. I want to eat at least a young loofah as a squash. I'm going to cross my fingers that I get at least one. And then here's more okra. This was planted much earlier on. We're getting okra on it. There's just one variety here. It's not doesn't look like the burgundies in here. And then check out the amaranth, okay? I mean, I grew this. The seeds are like super tiny, so I have no idea. I had no idea actually that it would get this tall. It must be at least 6 feet tall. I mean, it's in a raised bed, but if I were to stand on that, I'm pretty sure it will be much, much taller than 6 feet. So those are 3 amaranth, and I'm waiting for it to flower. The leaves were being harvested when they were younger, so I'm not sure if they're being harvested now. So there's the black-eyed peas or cowpeas, zinnia stuck in the middle there. Excuse me. And I'm sure we'll be planting more things in all the empty spots. Yeah, because we cannot afford to have empty spots in this garden. So that is the tour for this month. Now I'm back. So this is the end of the garden tour. I hope you enjoyed that. I just recorded this ahead of time just so that I would have the footage, but I hope to see you next time. This is really a record a record of what my life looks like for the month of July of 2024.